Jess, come now. Be presentable to the guests here who are watching.
Powered it like the chungus that I am. And it just
Just full on like.
Yeah, look, I'll show you what the remains. Like it's just a brutal battle. Like
She's devoured her foes.
But yes, welcome to the live stream today. Today I am joined by Chris, Keston, and Moika.
What's up, y'all?
I guess they're pretty cool. You know that's.
Oh, thanks.
Glad we were able to get to that point of coolness.
You guys are so, you don't understand. In my book, you guys are so cool that you don't need a formal introduction. You just go into the room and everyone knows you.
Oh, I see.
Also, I don't think people can hear you, Jess. They can hear us?
But they can't hear me.
Oh, never mind. I think it's fixed now.
Oh, did it fix?
What? No one can hear anything? Hello? Oh, now they can.
Okay. I guess they can hear me. Yay? You guys can hear me? Good. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. If they can't hear me, then, I'm just gonna, big announcements. All my plans for the rest of the year. Here you go.
Spoilers for the next My Street episode.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
I think you guys will like the next one when it's ready. But
You heard
yeah.
it here, folks. Also, I think my Uno's broken. I think I need to try reinstalling it because it's still not working.
Oh,
Oh
go for
no,
it.
Chris.
Ah!
Go for it.
What's going on?
Me, Moeka, and Jess might have to face off against an AI while you're trying to get that going.
No!
Alright.
I mean, who knows? I mean, the AIs seem hospitable enough.
Yeah, I mean...
I, for one...
It doesn't have the attitude.
I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords.
So, can you guys confirm, can the stream hear me or not?
Yeah, they can now.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Mocha. You're the best. Unlike some other people. Just...
Yeah, other people.
Alright, so we're gonna be playing Uno today. You guys probably didn't hear me, but I said we're gonna be, Chris, Moika, and Keston are gonna be voicing this. I mean, they're gonna be playing in this. Wow!
Yes, we are voicing the people that are actually playing. We are just that skilled at it.
That's an existential crisis right there. What if you guys aren't actually people, but you're just voice actors in people's bodies?
I mean, Keston could be a character he's playing.
Is that why I always hear Morgan Freeman's voice in my head when I'm doing my everyday activities?
Is Morgan Freeman your narrator?
Mine is.
Who wouldn't want to have Morgan Freeman as their narrator?
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, or do I want Keith David as mine?
Ooh, the voice of Goliath or Shadow Man.
That's back in the day. Goliath, I love gargoyles.
Humans call me Goliath. Gargoyles, kids, look it up.
Oh! Yes!
Oh, what was that?
Look, it's...
I think she just had gargoyles pop back into her head.
I love gargoyles, man. It was like... That was like, amazing back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm pretty sure I had a crush on one of them. I just don't remember.
Goliath?
Oh, yeah, Goliath was like...
Because, everyone had a crush on Goliath.
Oh, yeah, who didn't have a crush on Goliath?
It was pretty, yeah.
And then he got with Demona.
Ugh.
My God.
My
Oh,
Demona.
Spoilers for those of you guys who are, looking into this. So, Chris, you aren't able to get on?
Not yet. I just uninstalled the game and I'm reinstalling it now. I'm at 40%, so give me another hot minute and I should be ready to go, hopefully.
All right, we can wait a second.
This will get fixed. Technical difficulties.
You had to jinx it. You just had to jinx it.
No. I mean, like, that's what's going on. Nothing happened. Hang on.
Oh. Maybe I just jinxed it. Maybe something will happen right now.
Yeah, Keston ruins everything. I don't know why. It just happened.
I mean, you can see in my little avatar pic there. I mean, I ruined my hat from getting too angry during one game.
Oh my gosh. I like your pick there. It's really good.
Did you know yesterday was National Hat Day?
Yes, I did! Because you put a picture up.
Yes.
And you,
Uh-huh.
did you wear your hat? Keston,
I was far too excited.
how often do you wear your hat? Like, you wake up and you put it on, like, wear it to the shower, like, what is your MO there? Like, you know?
Well, the hat, they're pretty self-reliant. I mean, usually I get them on when I have to get back from work. Unfortunately, where I work, they do not allow such thing in the office. I don't know why. That's just a company policy, but get back. Yes, the hats are right there waiting for me. Always very happy. And during the evening time, that's just the playtime for us.
Oh!
It's such a nice little thing. It's very cute.
I just
Question,
imagine.
How many hats?
How? And you mean like cowboy hats? Or you just
Sure.
talking hats?
Hats in general. All
Hats in
He
general.
wants hats in general. I want
How
cowboy
many-
hats.
How many do you have?
Okay, well, let's see. Cowboy hats. I'm gonna have to think off the top of my head here.
Ooh, that's a lot.
The hat's gonna be on the top.
A
of your
lot.
head. Oh,
Several of them are actually like Aussie hats, like the Australian
7.
hats.
Wow.
So you're guessing 7. Let's see. I got the 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, it's about 7 that I've got in cowboy hats, and then I have like several other ball caps, like baseball caps here and there. So on top of that, it'll be like 8, 9, 10, 12. So getting close to 20 altogether, at least in my apartment.
Wow, I gotta ask Andy how many hats he's got because he's a dragon hat. So like he,
Tim,
How many hats does he have?
yeah.
I actually sent him a dragon hat for Christmas like 2 years ago.
Aw, that's cute.
I sent him a little snow beanie that had a dragon stitched into it.
Aw, that's cute. That's how you know if your
He
Keston's a
enjoyed
good
it.
friend. He'll send you a Christmas gift. 'Cause he sent me a Christmas gift this year. That's how I know I'm a good friend. Ha!
Sorry, Moeka, Chris.
Oh wow!
I see how it is.
Which I sent just about everybody a gift like the year before. I sent everyone like their own little My Street characters
Yeah,
in form of
role
toys.
model.
Aw.
I didn't get one.
I didn't really know you at that point.
Wow, Chris,
Also,
trying to
So,
put
so
your.
I'm.
Go ahead.
I'm actually not sure what to do because I've uninstalled and reinstalled the game and I'm still getting the same issue.
You can
So,
watch the match and then voice the other guy.
Ah,
That's one way to do it.
that's not what I want to do.
I don't know. That's so weird. So what happens when you launch it?
I have relaunched my computer and uninstalled and reinstalled the game, and that didn't do anything. So I hit play, and I get a screen that says, "The procedure entry point CEF_gets_geolocation could not be located in the dynamic link library."
We've seen this error before. I don't think it's the game itself. I think you have to like update Uplay or something.
Oh
I remember running into the same
yeah!
error.
Then where the frig is the Uplay?
I'm starting the match, so we can just get started. But we can
Oh,
have Chris
yeah,
in the
yeah,
meantime.
I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
All right, you work on it. We're gonna play just a match, and we'll pretend like
Yeah, it's reinstall. You should fix the issue.
You play, but I don't play. Oh.
This is just a warm up.
All right. I'm reinstalling Uplay. We'll try that.
Because I remember getting that exact same error.
Oh
Curse
no.
you, Ubisoft.
Sorry, Moika.
Oh,
Oh.
That was
fun.
quick.
I know we started off really strong here. Oh.
Are you already skipping
Now
people?
we switch it up once again, and Moeka, we're starting off on a good foot here.
Oh.
A really good foot.
I can't.
Uh-oh. Oh no, why is my game freezing up?
Oh no.
Oh, there.
Are we cursed
There it goes.
today?
I got it. I'm fine.
This is what we get for talking about cowboy hats.
We made Uno jealous.
Huh?
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, Keston had finally. Keston did something, helpful, and got Chris to fix his. I'm sorry,
Dang,
Keston.
That's his
Keston.
Christmas present.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Be like Christmas present.
So Keston helped him, but we're playing against the AI for right now while Chris is, you know, figuring his life out right now.
What's the AI? AI pudding?
AI. Aww.
Oh, Al pudding.
Keston, I'm
Al
sorry.
pudding.
You know I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Keston. I don't mean to do this to you.
You know what? This one's fine though. I can actually work with this one.
Oh.
Oh wait, I
No.
forgot that did that.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I didn't realize you had that rule going.
Wow.
But it actually worked in my favor. Or
I'm
not.
Scared. I'm
You know
scared.
what? I'm gonna take
Or
those
not.
with me.
You know what? I would like my cards back. Thanks. Wait, oh no.
Okay.
Those weren't even your cards.
Well, Keston, you know what? Sometimes I like other people's cards. Oh, Keston.
Yeah, so do I.
Wow. I can't. This is ridiculous.
Gotta skip over Al.
Al can wait.
Yeah, we don't really care
He
about
has that little
Al,
frowny face. Look at him.
but he is really cute.
We have to keep winding him up for the match to keep going. Oh, there we go. We all come back into Uno. Like, you can't see me, but I've kind of got like this 1,000-yard stare going like, war has changed.
You're so experienced. Oh my gosh.
Uh-huh. This war-torn field that we're in.
You don't know how many people have been sending me cowboy stuff saying, "Show this to Keston." I'm like,
Oh, well, let me tell you something. I get like the same meme like 5 times a day from people sending me like cowboy stuff over like Instagram and such. Like, you don't know how many times I've seen that one meme of the cat wearing the hat saying meowdy.
Yes, I love that cat.
dude, cowboys are just so
Me whenever I
cool.
go visit Texas.
Meow. I got one where what is it? It was like a wedding ring inside of a cowboy hat, and it says she's
Yeah,
the yee of my
yeah.
haw.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
It was cute. I was like, oh, that is cute.
I seem to get that a lot more often after I started dating Amanda.
Oh, what? What? No, not that, but
No, I mean, we just, I don't know. People just started sending me that out of nowhere.
you're dating. You're gonna get married. I mean, who knows? Maybe it might happen. You know?
We shall see. Anywho, oh boy, this one.
This one.
I should have played some of these cards. Uh-oh.
Are you serious? Is the AI actually beating us?
Right now it is,
This is kind
but
of.
that's not gonna happen for long.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh yes! I forgot the reverse makes it so it goes the other way. No.
Oh, Jess, you're too kind.
You're welcome.
How could
I'm just
you?
glad I didn't have to smack the Uno button when I got that one card.
Oh my gosh.
No,
Oh,
no.
No. Oh no. Oh, I mean, Uno. Uno.
You. You know what? That ain't gonna work.
Oh.
No.
Oh man, guys, seriously? Well, AI pudding, screw you, cause this ain't going your way. Unless,
Hey
oh
guys,
no, they're good. Are you ready?
Hey, Chris is back.
I got it fixed.
I knew it would work.
All right. All right, you fixed it, so we'll get you in this game. This game looks like it's about to end soon. Literally, there's one decider. It's either gonna
Oh
be
my
Keston
gosh.
or me.
Give
And
me
if
the
it's-
magic. Give me the magic.
Oh,
I had a 5! I had the 5!
Oh my god.
I'm exiting the lobby. I'm
Ah.
exiting the lobby.
Yes, I'm exiting too.
You guys sound like you're having fun.
I'm sorry. Well, I
Turn away
apologize.
now.
I apologize for having fun in front of you. I'll remember not to have fun in front of you ever again.
Yes. Thank you. That's all I ever wanted.
Oh my gosh. Why aren't you online? I don't see you.
What? Hang on. Are we just not friends on this? 'Cause
No.
I see Keston is playing Uno.
Can you?
I saw you were playing Uno a minute ago.
Keston, can
Hang
you
on,
invite?
I'm just gonna join your game.
Can I invite Chris?
I think
Yep.
so.
Oh,
Oh,
no, there he is.
There he is. All right, let's start this
Oh,
match.
I forgot I used that face.
Dude, you had a glow up from 2009 to like now. I saw your.
You saw that? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Dude, 2009, I was 20 years old, 180 pounds, a major ska kid, couldn't grow a full beard yet. Oh, we're doing this rule.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Don't you feel lucky?
Aphmau, Jess is right in front. I'm just gonna do this. Sure.
Good luck,
Oh,
man.
and a jump in. Hey, I did 2 cards.
You know what? I'm gonna play to win today.
Okay.
Ding.
You know what?
Slippity slap.
Slippity
Anyway,
sloop.
point is, I couldn't grow a full beard yet. So once that happened, my life really turned around.
Yeah, I could tell. Like I mean, you was okay like before, but the beard really like added, definition to you.
I was just okay before. That's not what I meant to do. I mean, yes, it was. I totally want this color. I love this color.
I said you had
Maybe
a
you
glow up.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh.
You get more. I'll keep it the same color, but you get more.
Why can't I add to it?
Keston saved me! Oh my god!
It didn't let me add to it. I don't appreciate this kind of behavior. I got here late. You guys are supposed to be nice to me.
Is this your first time playing Uno? No.
No.
No, it's not.
It was your first time playing Tricky Towers. It was your first time playing Mario Kart. You can't always have first times, Chris. Sometimes you have to.
Hey, there's a first.
You gotta
for
grow
everything.
up sometime, Chris.
I am older than all of you.
Are you?
I am.
No, I think we're the same age. What was your
All
birth
you
year?
youngins. I was born in the year of our Lord, 1989.
Yeah, I was born in '89 too, dude.
Okay, sweet. I don't have this color.
You're
Still.
welcome.
Ah!
Woo!
Oh man.
Jess, when's your birthday?
You don't have that color either.
October.
Yes. Ah, I'm older.
Oh.
I'm June.
Darn it. That means he's if he's older, that means he's obviously smarter.
I mean, that's the law. That's
Pretty
just
much.
science.
You can't deny that. Speaking of which, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I still need to do that whole comparison from like 10 years ago. I just need to find where like that picture is, because let me tell you something. When I was like back like 10 years ago, when I that was around when I still had braces, and I looked way different. I looked sickly, to be honest, because I had lost so much weight when wearing braces because there were so many things I couldn't eat.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. That's.
But yeah, it was all worth it in the end. Teeth are straight and nice now, so I like it.
Yay.
That's pretty cool. Like, I can't imagine. No, I can, but I can't, but I can.
Oh no. I just saw someone post in the chat that Chris is 1 year older than my mom. I'm like, what?
Oh,
Whoa.
interesting.
Am I that old? No, we have a young audience. We love you all.
Well, hilariously, we have a. Whoa, wait, what? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. And the
Why-
train stops there.
Oh, and it doesn't do that one rule where it lets you reverse the stack. Ugh. Why didn't we enable that rule?
Because I don't think that's a
Just
rule.
reverse
All
back
the
to you.
all the rules except for one is on.
Well, that's a house rule in the house of Escalante. Come on!
We're not in your house anymore, Chris. We're in our house.
Everyone is bullying me. Actually, it's just Keston and Jess. So you two are
Yeah, I was
bullying
gonna
me.
say,
Monica, can you jump
I
in on
never
this so we're not like...
bully.
What? Oh my god.
I never bully.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Jess, do you not have that color? I know, because I have that hand.
Uh-oh. Hmm. Oh, I see how it is.
I'm truly scared. I'm truly scared. Truly, I
I'm
am
going
scared.
back to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Good. Jess doesn't have that color.
Ugh.
Moeka doesn't have that color.
Clearly.
How do you know what I
Hmm.
have and what I don't have, Chris? You know, sometimes I don't like
Because
for
that
you to
used to be-
assume what I have and I don't have.
That used to be my
Oh,
hand.
I don't know.
Take
Maybe
this.
it's the numerous cards that are dropping down on you.
Oh.
Keston,
I want
you
to
help
share
me.
the love.
You know what? I want to share some
Now
love
we're
too.
all around the same thing. All around the same amount
You
now.
know, I don't want to, get at you, but I just have to.
Oh,
What?
Keston.
I spared you.
Well, to be fair,
Saboteur.
you also attacked me earlier, so I guess it's kind of even now.
What, Monica?
No, it's not.
Hey,
Wow.
Sorry. Okay, here, Moika, why don't you go again?
Oh,
Nah.
Ah,
Oh,
now I have a new conspirator.
Mm-hmm.
I can spies.
Is this like some weird team version now?
Maybe. We can play teams if you want to. Because we all know who would win. Me.
I wonder how that works.
Okay. Moika?
Okay.
And
Whoa.
that's the biggest lie. I know every time Moika has like she waits. Moika's like a little cute mouse that's just waiting like for the trap to be like detonated so she can run in and get the cheese. Because what will happen is she'll wait, and then when she gets set up perfectly is when she'll strike, and then she's like, I don't.
Like, why do you think she's so good at Ratty Catty?
I don't know. Last round of Ratty Catty, I didn't do that well.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Oh, oops. My game went down. It's back up.
What?
What?
What? Stop
This game
changing.
went down.
Ugh.
That is literally the first time I've changed hands, so it's not my fault.
Won't be the first
Oh,
time.
Everyone's going for this hand.
Well, I can over-exaggerate too.
Just to see how many.
Oh, come now.
This is getting.
You know what? Not happening.
This, oh man, look, this is getting some spicy up in here. You know, this is, man,
That's a lot of sevens.
everyone petty right now.
Okay.
Whee!
Whoop.
Oh,
Whoa.
Wait, so it's a reverse.
So what happened?
Okay, so it's
What
me.
just happened?
So it's me.
It went to
Okay.
Chris.
There you go.
Cool, cool. I like where this is going.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Ooh, I see.
I'll let you cool
Okay.
down a little.
I'll do a little bit of that.
You know what? Yeah. I got this.
Ding, 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 ding.
I can't. With, guys, I just can't.
And more reversing.
Mhm.
More red and more reversing.
Reversal.
Oh, the powerful card.
Combo breaker.
Do you say the two's a powerful? Well, I
Yeah,
don't
because
have
2
it,
is better
so
than
I
1.
guess so.
Ha!
I guess so. One hit.
Maybe it's 2. I can't live without.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a country song,
I actually
isn't
thought
it?
of a Taylor. It was a Taylor Swift duet.
Oh,
Oh, I don't want to
Who-
play
who was
this.
the other?
I gotta draw. I don't want to play it. I forget who the other person was. Yeah, I gotta play this. Chat, you can probably help me out with this one here. What was this? There was a Taylor Swift duet called 2 is Better Than 1. Who was the guy that sang with her?
Jay-Z probably. No, not Jay-Z. Wait, what?
Ew.
Wait, what?
No.
How did that pop? Wow! How did that? Wow! God, I
Jess
was
is
trying to
clearly
think of.
in tune with pop music.
No, I'm not. I'm obviously not at all.
She knows what's hip in the music scene.
Oh, I was trying to say I'm lazy to think about it. I'm done. You know what? I'm done for today. I'm
Oh,
done.
This hand.
I'm done. You know what? I'm gonna put this lens on. I'm done. I'm so done.
you put a lens on the
said-
camera?
That hand, I will take. that
Honestly, it's
hand.
not great. But you know what? I'll take it back anyway.
Why would you take it back? Oh, well, I guess I can see why.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna pick me some yellow. Oh no. Oh,
That's not yellow.
That's not
Um,
yellow.
Hmm.
that's not what I wanted. Oh,
That was unfortunate.
you know this works. This works. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, stop that big old
Dingle
meanie.
dang.
I am the least
Oh,
big old.
why'd you have to do that? Usually I like. Oh, well, there we go.
What? What?
Mm,
What?
Chris.
Oh, it's-
Chris.
Don't worry.
Wait.
It's Tim McGraw.
It was not Tim McGraw. Let's see. Okay, I gotta look this up.
Someone
I'm just
said
gonna
Tim
pull it up
McGraw.
on my phone. Well, she sang a song called Tim McGraw.
With Tim McGraw?
Hey Siri.
No.
At Tim McGraw.
Hey Siri. Hey
Aw.
Siri. It's not working.
Siri ain't having
There's
none
there's
of
gonna be
that.
like phones activating
Yeah.
all over the nation.
Everyone protect your phone. No, it was like the Xbox conference where anyone who was streaming it on their Xbox and they were demonstrating Xbox turn off and just like they all turned off.
That's wonderful.
Yes, I'll play that.
Oh, that's
Two-
not the color I want.
Okay, so they actually.
Oh
No.
shoot! Oh,
Ooh.
oh my! Oh, I was looking up. Wow, Tim
Ugh.
McGraw saved you there.
So. Okay, so she sang the song with a group called Two Is Better Than One. Wait, I mean, sorry, that's the name of the song. She sang this song with a group called Boys Like Girls.
Oh, oh, whoops. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I mean,
Nice
I
little
like,
song, really.
Gimme,
I
gimme,
like
gimme.
girls. And I'm a boy.
Okay, anywho, I'm getting back into the stream.
Aw.
Yeah, there we go. A lot of stuff happened when I was looking at my phone there, and I do not like it.
You're welcome.
Now I am the one with the Uno.
Oh.
Oh,
Keston, kill him!
Kesson, you have no alliances. Just do what you feel is right.
you know
has
what?
alliances?
That sounds great. Thank you.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh yes?
You still have an Uno.
Oh no. Oh no, Moika's gonna. Oh no.
But you no longer.
Oh my god! No!
Perfectly set up.
Yeah.
I
Oh, I got a match
can't.
bonus.
I can't. That's how I won the last round. Oh my gosh. Wait, I accidentally
The
quitted.
Jump in.
I accidentally quitted, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
How
come on.
dare you?
All right. Quitted.
Here, we're gonna
You
do
have
a
been
2v2.
acquitted.
We're gonna do a 2v2
Oh,
match.
okay.
Just for fun. We're just gonna do one. And we're gonna do
Sweet.
the we're gonna have some fun with this. You know? It'll be okay.
Okay.
It'll be okay, guys. It'll be okay. Oops.
She says as we all raggedly take a breath.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh no. What is she doing?
I forgot how you click
Unable
the
Unable to connect.
how do you do the you shift
You
tab
set it up
for
in the you set it up in the rules, don't
no,
you? I mean,
no.
well,
How do you do the like invite friends again? I just blanked in my mind for some reason.
What?
Is it F2?
Shift plus F2,
Is it?
I think.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Friends. Invite. Apparently, I can't invite my friends. What happened?
I can't invite my friends.
What happened?
Hmm.
You have no
Oh, there we go.
friends.
Invite to game.
Ah.
And then invite to game. And then Chris, I guess you could just join Keston's.
Yeah. We need to add each other.
I've got him on there already. And you just jumped in anyway, so he's already
Yeah.
in there.
Wait, I'm gonna
View
check your.
player card.
If I click on your.
Yeah, how do
your
I add you as a friend?
I just want to say that if I click on your name, I can see the number of wins you have. Chris has 2. Chris has 2.
I've played this game like twice.
Moiga has 8. Keston has 15. Oh, 15.
Wow.
I got
Mm.
22. Just, just saying. Just,
She's feeling 22.
Also, how many? Yeah.
this is Taylor Swift.
I don't know about you.
But I'm not feeling 22.
I'm feeling a little bit older.
Wait.
All right, 2v2. Who's playing with who?
Here's a glass of wine.
Oh!
I'm feeling 29.
Ah.
All right.
All right,
Let's-
Chris.
Let's do it, boys.
Girl,
Oh, I
Let
that's
got
bygones be
right.
bygones.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's not a great start.
Wow.
Ouch.
That's a card.
I
It's
mean,
like the opposite of host privileges.
I don't have to win. All I have to do is just make sure Moiga wins, and then I win.
That is
Okay,
true.
yeah, I think we should save these cards for a while, so I'm just gonna do this for now.
Okay.
Because it looks like we can do a pretty nice 1-2 punch there for a bit.
True, true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do this.
Nice.
You keep saying that. That's fine.
Oh, shoot, I don't have anything for this. Oh, well.
Hmm.
Oh, that's good. That's handy.
That'll work. That'll
I
work.
will take that. Yeah.
Mm.
Now, question. Do the teams win by just one person getting out, or
Just
both?
one person getting out. Yes.
Okay, if we play this right, we can get you out pretty quick. All right,
Let's begin.
we're doing the plan.
Oh, look at that. They're
Mm.
thinking. They're thinking. Like, oh
We're
my gosh.
teamwork for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And it's a good thing we-
Oh.
Oh, for the steal.
Ah.
Oh no!
All right.
I
All
thought,
right.
This
I
is
thought
Y'all
we
wanna
had
play
it right
like that?
there.
We had a, and it got too exciting at the beginning. That would have been too quick.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
fine.
Oh.
Y'all wanna keep, talking trash right in front of us, Cause my girl here, she kill you real fast, right?
She's drawing cards.
She's still drawing cards. Still drawing cards.
You
Maybe,
got 'em.
maybe you should have looked. Jess, if you had looked at your partner's hand, you would have seen what color she didn't have, and maybe could have not.
She
picked
needs
that.
arsenal.
You know-
She needs a weapon. She needs something to destroy you two with.
My teammate needs more cards. interesting.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Have fun with
Mm.
not blue. And you know what? I'll take it back.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for getting that card out of my hand. He's
Mm.
got all reds,
So
Moiga.
now-
Mm.
Okay.
But do you know what numbers?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Mm.
A lot of.
You know what? Let's do a little color switch in.
Okay.
Oh, I like where
Yep.
this is going.
Oh, that might work.
That's not bad.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, that's not the best color.
It's not, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it.
Doesn't seem great for anyone.
No, here's a carrot. Take a carrot. Eat your vegetables.
Well, I have a new card and I want to see
Yeah.
what it does.
I have no idea what that does.
Ooh.
It says UFO. What?
Ooh.
Each
Read
person
the
gets a random experiment card that does a random action whenever you play it.
Well,
How you? Oh.
here, Kesson. Yeah,
Oh, okay. That'll
Let's
work.
play.
It's
Oh,
a reverse.
Okay, I see how it works.
Okay. Shigadoon.
Let me see. I'm gonna read some of the donations and memberships while we're playing, and thank you
Alright.
so hard.
Play
Oh,
a
it is my
card.
turn.
Play a card.
It is my turn. I almost forgot. Wow.
Okay.
Maybe I should have
Go ahead
warned
and
her.
read. I'm just gonna.
Gotcha_dog14 says you're the best YouTuber ever. Thank you. Oh, I don't think ever, but I appreciate it. Let's see.
Your turn, Jess.
Chat Sama. So let's see. Chat Sama says, I gotta play this card first, and this
Yeah.
card too. Okay, cool.
Cool.
All right.
Mhm.
Hi everyone. I hope you had a great day today. Also, I love your recent duet with Andy Keston, and congrats on your relationship with Amanda. I wish you two the best
Aw.
of luck for the future. Remember me, Chris?
Yeah, aren't they
Thank
adorable?
you.
Aw, they are.
Thank you. Definitely gonna relay that to her.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the random one's a
Oh.
draw too.
Have fun, Keston.
Ah.
I hit the
Mm.
Right, I almost saved you, but I hit the wrong button.
Wow.
Wow. He almost saved you, but he hit the wrong button. Sounds like a aw, man.
That's okay.
You know what?
It's okay, I'm coming back.
Okay, I gotta see what this does.
Reverse.
The tiny unicorn says, Aph, I bet this time you'll win, and I have an amazing victory dance planned for you. Put this down. Also, don't mind the puns, but heart point is definitely on point. I can't.
Nice.
Why? Why would you do that? But thank you. I appreciate it.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Hmm.
Jade the Greek with blonde hair says, hi, everyone. Hi, Jade.
Your turn, Jess.
I got it. I know I'm a big girl. I can do
Oh,
it.
okay.
Play it,
Just
you
want to
know?
make sure you don't miss your turn.
I can. Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Aw, dang it. I don't really want to do this, but I guess I have to. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
But then she only has one card she can put down,
R-
which is that.
What? Wow, I
Haha.
didn't. I didn't.
wanna
So now, Keston, your
see.
turn, and Keston, if you could put that-
Moeka, I
that
have to
card
thank
down.
you for this bountiful gift that you have bestowed
Yeah.
upon me.
Yes! That's it.
Look, I
Ah!
gotta give my girl time to read those donos.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we were too busy with the donations. We actually care
Hang
about
on,
people,
yeah.
so I just want to put out there
If
that.
do you want to read donations while I go to the restroom?
Sure, yeah. I'm
Okay.
gonna
Yeah,
exit the lobby.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna exit. I'll reinvite you guys.
Oh.
Quit.
Yeah,
See, it worked out
quit.
perfectly.
All right. Okay. BRB.
Let's see. Brittany Thomason says, "I love you, Jess, Moya, Keston, and Chris. You guys are awesome. Shout out, please, from everyone. Shout out. Hi.
Hello.
And
What's up?
oh, and Chris is. Well, you know what? Chris missed it. Sorry, he's not here. Leave a message after the beep, please. Let's see. Galaxar exclamation points says, "Love you, F. Congrats on the baby. Thank you very much." Shidia Robinson says, "Aphmau, can you shout out my sister Olivia?" Hi, Olivia. How are you? I'm doing good. You know, I was a little hungry before I started the stream. But then I ate something, and then I was like, I had to eat like 10 minutes before the stream, and then sorry, I went on a tangent.
I loved where it was going though. It was like, you know, I was hungry before the stream, but then I ate something and then I wasn't hungry.
I had
It's
a
like,
story.
world is
planned.
crazy, right?
I had a story planned. N8IV. N8IV3 Pride. I don't know what the first. It says Pride.
I think it's like the first one's like lead speak for naive.
Naive.
N8IV3. It's supposed like I think it's supposed to be like naive pride.
Oh, okay. It says, can you give me a shout out? Shout out! Night Pride. And I thought, and I love you so much. You're my inspiration for drawing. You're so amazing. Heart face. Thank you. Oh, keep drawing. Keep doing it. Trust me, it'll help. I've seen my drawings, and even though I'm not near the level of where, like, my peers are, you know, people my age, I still like my drawings, and they have improved, and I love them, because you should self-love everything that you do. You know, people look at you and they'll be like, "You're selfish for liking everything you do." You just be like, "Get out of here!" Like, you know, let me love me for me. God. Just saying.
True.
It's
True.
really true. Like, people are like, wow, you're so self-absorbed if you love yourself. And you're like, no, I just like, me, and that's okay. And I think people need to love themselves more. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but that's just my opinion.
Opinions are a dangerous thing
Oh my
on this
gosh, they
world.
are. If you have a different opinion, than I've seen people who are like, oh my god, like, it's an opinion. Unless my rules are, if the person ain't feeding you, ain't housing you, ain't in a relationship with you. I have a more blunt adult way of saying this, but my rule is don't try to please them.
Mm-hmm.
Can't please
I
everyone.
think I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, don't try to please everyone. It just ain't worth it. Just ain't worth it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually saw a little clip of that. Any of you remember that old cartoon called Recess?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had a clip on Twitter the other day. Like, one of the kids was trying to make friends with somebody else, and no matter what he did, the kid just wouldn't like him back. And he was like, I don't understand. I did all these things for you. I did all this nice stuff. Why? Why won't you like me? And he's like, no reason. I just don't, okay? And then the teacher comes in and is like, so I hope you two learned something from detention here. Said, yep. No matter what you do, not everyone is gonna like you.
Yeah.
And that's a very relevant lesson to learn. Not everyone is gonna like you, even though you try to be nice to everybody. Some people just do not jive with who you are.
Oh my gosh.
So do not try to please everybody.
No.
You will run yourself ragged.
I learned.
Be you, be yourselves. Make the world a better place because of it.
Preach it.
Yeah.
Preach it, cow sister. Preach it. I learned that once you guys are in the game, I'll tell a story. But once I learned that the hard way when I was in when I used to play Final Fantasy XI online. I met this guy, and I want to be friends with him because I want to be friends with everybody. I was super young. I was like, man, I want to be friends with everyone. Everyone's gonna love me. And then there was just one guy who just did not like me. Like, I tried to talk to him. I would try to, do nice things and, be like, hey, let's talk, blah, blah, blah. And because he was in my guild or whatever. And so I wanted to be friends with him because I was friends with everyone in my guild. And I just didn't understand why he did not like me. Like, he didn't even, he never talked to me. And I was just, so baffled by, why would he hate me? Oh, my God. And then as I got older, I just, realized that some people ain't gonna like you, and that's fine. That's cool. Appreciate the ones that do like you for you. So.
Yay.
Yes.
I like you all.
Aw. I like you guys, too.
Except you, Doug. You know what you did.
Doug Funny, why did you let your series get canceled after all this time?
Come on, be a man. You gotta go back to ABC and be like, no, this is my show. Was it on ABC? I forgot.
No, it was on. I don't remember.
It was Nick. I remember it on Nickelodeon myself.
I forgot where it was.
Oh wait,
Mike, I invited you.
I think I remember watching it because maybe ABC had a Nickelodeon time slot. I forget.
They did cartoons for a brief bit. I think Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, because I didn't have cable, so I didn't have Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, but I still got to watch those shows on a local broadcast for stuff like that, Like Recess was my jam. Oh my gosh.
Man, we're gonna be bringing up a lot of older cartoon series that probably a lot of people in chat have no idea what we're talking about, but at least we get to geek out over them.
All right.
Oh, the Rabbids.
Favorite obscure cartoon from your childhood?
Favorite obscure cartoon.
I feel like every cartoon was popular because it's I don't know.
Obscure cartoon?
Obscure.
I mean, maybe obscure isn't the right word, but I don't know.
Oh.
Sorry, Moega.
I see how it is.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about, though.
Now I gotta fight Moiken, Keston, and Aphmau, and I have to try and be on common ground, but...
I like how you call everyone, by their names except for me. It's so sad.
We've got a great...
So sad.
I'm reading the usernames.
Oh.
All right, Jess. I see how it is. I was gonna say because, we're gonna try and work together since we can't affect each other, but if you're gonna, I accept this. I see you coming in here with that attitude, Tony Stank.
All right. All right. All right. You know what? You know what?
Yes, this is Tony Stank.
I'm sorry.
It's all right, Chris Esca Stupido.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, what? You
know
shouldn't have played that.
You know what? I'm gonna try and be nice.
Oh wow.
But then I'm gonna
Oh,
take it
Oh
right
wow.
back.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh! I can't
Okay.
believe that worked.
I see how it
Oh
is.
wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
I had no idea that would have worked.
You know what? Give me
She's
that.
happen to have their. Oh.
Oh,
Nice.
Give me that. Give me that.
give me.
Don't-
No, you give
Oh,
me
No!
that.
We're fighting over this one card.
I still get Uno. Change
That
it.
was
It's
exciting.
green. He's got green. Change it. Change it.
What does she have?
Don't tell him.
Oh, no.
Don't tell him,
Oh,
Preston.
yeah.
You're gonna be
Preston?
tattletale.
I think it was blue.
You were just a tattletale.
Well, you know what? I call
All
him
right,
like a
neither of you have red. It sounds like. And.
Which
Oh,
one,
boy.
Chris?
Oh,
Which
boy.
one?
Oh,
Moika, who
oh.
should I steal from?
Look,
Jess.
I can murder your
Jess
character.
it
I will
is.
murder your. I will murder your character again.
My characters are already
Oh
dead.
no! I clicked out of it. No!
Yeah, now both of us have an Uno.
I can't.
Oh
I can't.
shoot, I don't have this card.
Oh no!
Ah.
Oh no! Oh no! It's like
At least both of us had the Unos.
it's like karma came back and bit you in the butt. You know?
I still
Your
have
big
less
old
cards
butt,
than
like
you.
it.
Why, thank you. I do have a big old butt.
Well, you know that's not a bad thing. That's
Uh-oh.
called thick.
I've been working on it.
All right, let's make it hectic.
Oh, what is this? Is
3
this a time
seconds
bomb?
per turn.
Oh, time bomb.
You know what?
No.
You know what? You know what?
Good choice. Good choice.
Mm. 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 Oh, it doesn't count drawing.
I can't.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That
Come
rabbit's
on.
really staring at you,
Oh,
Chris. Oh,
Okay,
there we go.
let's
Oh, the time bomb.
Oh no! Oh no!
just
Oh
a
no!
deck shuffle. If you draw the one that has a bomb on it. Ooh.
I can't. That rabbit. Look at the rabbit's butt. It looks like super defined.
Well,
What?
he's hopping around on those legs the whole time. Oh, Chris. What happened to you? And you were the one that played it.
Ah, whatever. Now no one has the Nuno.
It's like the universe has balanced itself out. You know?
As all things should be.
Oh.
So it's still Jess.
Yeah.
Take that. Take that.
Oh, he's gone.
Keston!
Oh, you take
that.
There are no alliances.
Keston! Why?
Well, she drew 2
She's
cards
drawing
anyway, and look, it's drawn even more than that, so it all
Wow.
worked out.
She did it, so it's okay for me to do it. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I didn't.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
Your friends jumped off a bridge. Would you do it?
I don't know if-
I'd freaking carabiner off of that.
Carabiner off of that. Nope.
See, if my friend jumped off a
Oh,
bridge,
okay.
it would depend on how prepared I was. Like if I had a parachute and they jumped off a bridge, I'm like, "Pfft, y'all guys didn't prepare, you know? Like, you know, I would be ready. Like I would make sure that I was doing the right thing for me. It's not about what my friends do. It's about what I do. And no, I would not jump off a bridge.
Ah, you shouldn't have done that.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
I don't think you should have done that.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
But no, don't follow what your friends do, guys, because your friends, you know, they're funny creatures.
What do they know, right?
Funny.
Yeah, your friends are dumb.
Yoink.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, sorry, Moika.
Ooh.
There were no
Oh
rules in that.
no. Okay, there we go.
Stolen from Keston.
Yeah.
May not
Oh,
help much else.
I'm excited.
Oh.
I'm excited.
You know what I'm excited
Ow.
for?
What are you excited for? Tell me. Lay it on
I'm
me.
excited for this weekend.
Oh, I know. We're going to PAX South.
Yes.
Me,
I
Moika, and
know
Keston are going to PAX
once
South.
already.
Hey,
What?
chat,
What?
me-
That?
Not Keston,
Yeah, Jess, this is news.
It's in
Praise the
Texas. You're
Lord.
going.
It's not in Texas
Not
yet.
in Texas.
I know he's
Not
not.
yet, at least.
Yeehaw, Keston!
Anyone chat going to PAX South? Gonna try and catch Jess and Moika and possibly Keston there?
Oh no.
Oh. How it feel, Mocha?
Not good.
Oh, that ain't
Oh,
right.
guys, we put on 3 6s at one time.
That's a 9. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see the 6 under it. So I guess you were right.
Come on!
And you can see what happened there. It just cursed Chris. Oh.
Okay.
This game has the uncanny ability to never give you like one card to draw. It's like, no, have 10. Dang it, I know what color he has.
It's red, right? I
Now,
mean,
can you stop it?
I don't want to reverse it to you. That's what I'm saying.
Choices, Moeka, choices.
I'll do this.
Mocha, oh no!
That's not helpful.
Oh, that didn't work for you. Wow, another win by the jump in.
What's up? What's up? Why are you here?
Remember when I got you that Christmas present?
Yeah?
The new pair of headphones?
Yeah?
Why are you wearing your crappy headphones with the nice headphone wire?
Because
Here,
those have to charge.
I charged them for you.
Put them on me like the princess I am.
Yeah, put them on, Jason.
He did. He just put them on sideways. It wasn't fun. Oh.
Oh,
Yeehaw.
what a start. What a fun time.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go like, yee-ho. on
Jess,
there.
when have you ever heard me go like that?
Actually, hold on one second. I gotta change my headphones.
Wait, she's gone. And it's her turn.
Actually, you're right.
Oh.
I've never heard you like, gosh darn diddly, like curse. You know?
Right. I do my best to avoid that.
You've been quite the gentleman. I applaud you. I tip my hat to you,
Of
Keston.
course, he's got that southern gentlemanly charm.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what kind of man would I be if I just walked around throwing that around, right?
Never, never
why
swear
did
in
you
front of
pick
a lady.
What's up?
Jason's messing with your face.
Oh my! What is he doing?
Uh-oh.
What?
What's Jason doing?
He's messing with my face apparently on stream.
Uh-oh.
Because the control
I wanna
panel.
see
What are
this.
you doing?
Okay, you for up until this point on this live stream, you've been smushed. So it's kind of like they changed the aspect ratio so you look fatter. So I
Oh,
fixed
weird.
it. But before I fixed it, I
Wow.
may have flipped you upside down. So if anyone is watching this, I'm sorry.
So Jason, I want to thank you for making me skinny again, even though you made me fat.
Even though you're chungus.
Yeah. What?
I don't want to do this. I have to do this. That's the only one I had.
Yeah.
Or you could have drawn too.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Oh.
It worked out that way.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you, Keston. I apologize.
Oh, curses!
It was your hand, after all.
Oh.
You said curses. You cursed.
I knew she was gonna
Wow.
say that.
Wow. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I never curse because I'm a gentleman.
Keston officially.
Wow. He cursed. He flat out just cursed.
We never said anything about old world curses.
Yeah.
Just,
It's
like,
so.
just starts spouting Latin. It's like, "What?" He cursed.
He cursed.
Let me
Curse
pull
the
out the
family.
Silmarillion from Lord of the Rings and let's see if we can find a night. Or better yet, let me get the journal from Gravity Falls. I'm sure there's a nice list of curses in there I can read off.
You heard it here, guys. He cursed. I can't believe him.
You know, just for fun, I'm gonna take the largest hand.
We're
here.
demonetized. I can't believe it. Keston, how could you?
Oh,
Like,
oh,
if that's the
that
first time for me, then You know what? I'm on a good record, really.
Can't believe that. Cannot. You heard it here, though.
Moving on.
So what? So since you're a voice actor, like, what if I just like, what if Zane just suddenly like, I don't know, like we went to like prepubescent Zane and he's just cursing all over the place, like. You would then have
Why
to curse,
is
right?
prepubescent Zane swearing?
Yeah, tell me.
Puberty Zane!
Not
Gosh darn
Zane.
it, I got it mixed up. I am not doing well with words tonight.
All right, we got the fast rabbit.
No time to think on that now.
1.
Skip.
Ah,
What if I just made Zane curse, like, for, like, 1 day? Like, then you would
oh,
help.
please give him like, aw.
Oh.
Please give him like a string of curses that we can just bleep out. Just like a 10-second long bleep.
Oh my gosh.
And like,
Dang!
and like, and like,
I didn't go that.
it would just have
entire
like
time
certain.
rabbit was
It'd be
out.
like those big comedic ones where you just hear like random words cut in through the middle. It's like basketball, toothpasting.
I thought of a
Meanwhile,
brilliant
it cuts-
idea.
You just see Zane's head bobbing up and down, and great. Now that I can finally go, it's a card I can't work with.
No, but I thought of a wonderful idea. What if I wrote you a script, Keston, where Zane cursed, and he actually has curse words in it, and then I don't actually use it, but I play. I keep sound bites on my stream, so whenever you're on stream, I accidentally push a button. No, that's evil.
Like that would be those would be your reaction sound effects.
Yeah, but they'll be so much like you that.
Now see, this isn't like the first time you thought of this, but because a
Oh
little
my
factoid for people listening in, when I
No.
first started voicing for
No.
Jess, she used to be able to get in with me and actually like kind of like direct me along on certain lines. And there would be certain points where she would be typing the script right along while I was reading it, like she was still going. And there would be certain points where I was reading along, and then she'd throw in just like a curse word out of nowhere, talking about somebody, just to throw me off.
You should.
Jess just got 8 cards.
Wow, I can't believe you've done this. But yeah, I remember those
Maybe you
days.
can change fate.
Uh-huh.
I remember those days. Those were just
Say it.
so bad.
Aw.
I remember, well, because like the scripts before you see them, like sometimes I have fun with them. I'm just like, I'm gonna end the worst things ever in here, and then I'm just gonna, see what happens.
Whoa.
So Keston, like how long have you been acting for Jess?
Let's see here. It's been it was 3 years. I was acting before Zane and Dante ever came around.
Mhm.
Because the first thing I did for her when she had a Minecraft game server online called Pokemon Iron and Coal.
Mhm.
And I was the announcer for the game whenever people logged into it. That was the first thing I did. So that was back in 2013, I think.
Yeah, and then you were also
Oh,
the Joker
wow.
for Super Minecraft.
Exactly. I was the Joker and the voice of Mjolnir for like a couple lines.
Yeah, basically any
And
voice
you
actor.
actually had me curse for that one.
Oh, I have it. I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
So that's actually cool to hear because of this group, I'm definitely the newest voice actor for the team. I mean, I've only been around for like a year and a half at most. So you've been at it for a
Yeah,
while.
I've been with Jess for quite some time. She found me when I was still in my master's program at the University of Kentucky.
Oh,
nice.
It's been
And
so long.
yeah, so I was like at the end of 2013, I think is when she found me.
And then I took him up from the street, and then I brought him to YouTube, and then I put a
What?
blanket
Whoa,
on him.
what?
7! Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, Keston, you need a chance to use some of those cards. Why don't you go ahead and take a turn?
Sure. Let me see, what
Yeah,
does this one
18
even do?
cards.
Gotta read a few donations real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Shaymo74 says, "Hey, Jess and Keston, I think you're awesome." Thank you so much, and thank you for the generous donation. Oh my gosh. But I guess, sorry, Chris and Morga.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the heck?
Okay.
You know what, Jess? I think you should have that hand.
Whoa!
Oh, I will take that.
Excuse me, Chris. That
I
was
didn't
rather.
really do Keston
And
anything useful.
that-
but,
Along
you
with
know.
that,
I
you don't get to
reckon-
use it yet.
Aw,
I reckon that was very rude of ye.
I reckon.
Rude of ye. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Here we go again on my own. What were we talking about?
Oh, the pain. Oh, the suffering. Oh, the humiliation.
Come on, I gave you 3
Oh,
cards.
where is the yellow when you
with
need it? There we go.
No, let's go a nice color.
I do not appreciate that color.
Allison King says, "Tell Keston I love his voice."
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank
you
you
can
so
tell
much.
him yourself. He's right.
I love my voice too.
Wow. Wow.
I think it's a great voice.
Wait, you're saying, wow, weren't you the very one that said we need to love ourselves more earlier?
I was hoping
Draw.
you'd bring that up. That's why, Keston.
No.
You're not getting out of this that easy.
Let's see.
Okay. And I one of these.
Jacob Butter says, "This stream is a welcome distraction from later night of essays. Don't worry, I'm not staying long. I am a good student. Next time I'll actually send a normal super chat message. Third time lucky."
Cool.
I miss writing
Good
essays.
luck.
I miss writing essays.
I don't.
What?
don't.
Yeah.
I always felt that when I wrote essays, it just felt so mechanical, and it was just like, oh, I need to fill in space.
Yeah.
And so it's like just short sentences of like what's already known, and it's just
Yeah, I gotta write papers and stuff for my day job now anyway, so it's not like I'm missing anything.
See, I was back then, before when I used to write essays, I would write whatever was on my mind, and I guess the teachers thought I was super woke back then, so it made me seem super smart. I basically would have talks with my teachers about what they were interested in, and then I would cater my papers to them. So,
Oh.
so
It's just word usage.
yeah, it's a smart tactic. You get to know your teacher, you get to know what they like, and you try to focus your paper around the subjects that they want to talk about. It's a very interesting. I don't know if it works anymore because I think more teachers are smarter. No, not smarter. Wow, that's bad. Wow. No disrespect. Wow. Oh my God. No disrespect to any teachers.
Man, teachers aren't as dumb as they used to be.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant teachers are smarter in the sense that they know that students use the internet as a huge resource these days. So I don't think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
possible to get away with that anymore.
Yeah.
Stop it, Keston.
Ah.
Giving Chris back his.
I was about to say, I'm like, what have I done to deserve this kind of treatment?
So I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
Is there another 7 in there though? Because he could steal it back.
Oh, there isn't.
I made sure.
But I do need to play this.
Pick one of the colors I have.
I think I need to.
Okay, I accept this choice. I accept your offering.
Stay
I
woke,
don't
kids.
think that'll help.
Oh my gosh, Chris, what?
You know what? I'll take this.
Chris, you don't do a change if you have a 7 because then the person's just gonna.
Well,
Take the
honestly, I was
cards
hoping
back.
Moika wouldn't put another. I was hoping Moika wouldn't put another 7.
Yep. I'm just playing this to get rid of it because I actually want to keep it on that color.
Ah, dang it. That's the color I didn't want.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Yes.
Aw.
No.
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
You know what?
Mm.
It's a no. Oh. That's why no.
Take your stupid cards
Inj-
back, Keston. Take your stupid cards back.
Back
Nope.
where they belong.
It all comes back to me.
Nobody wants your stupid cards.
And now I get to add on to it.
Honestly, I think it's about where we started anyway, because he had the least amount of cards, Jess had the most, I had the second, and Moika was the second least.
Oh wow.
History repeats itself.
Mhm.
I
We
guess.
did not learn from history, therefore we repeated it.
Doomed to repeat it.
Oh, ho,
Oh, well,
ho.
that mixes it up a
Oh,
bit.
ho, ho, Travis.
And now I get this hand back.
Oh.
That was so genuine a switch. It's like, oh.
Oh, I get to pick something? Is that me? Oh, no, that's not me.
No,
I looked down and then I looked
no,
up.
that wasn't
Let's see here.
Play your hand wisely.
Trying to see if I.
Oh.
So yeah, you two are going
Meow.
to PAX South.
Meow.
I'm not making it to PAX South, but I am going to make it to VidCon.
Oh.
So yeah,
Oh, no, 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 no,
that'll
no.
be fun.
No! Oh, I missed it. Go again, Chris.
Ooh,
Go again, Chris.
Okay. okay. Why don't you go again?
Well, you know what? Maybe I will. Thank you.
And maybe I'll just change the colors. How about that?
Then as shall I.
Me too.
Oh!
Fine.
Dang it.
Fine.
Oh!
Jess!
Oh! It's all going down. This has been a good, serious round. Ooh. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Why would you pick green? That's a stupid color. You're wow. Wait,
I had no idea you had such a problem with different colors.
I don't have a problem with different colors. I have a problem with it's not the color I'm holding in my hand so I can win.
Give me that. Mm.
This is all your plan. I saved you, Chris. Remember that. I saved you. You were a baby, and I picked you up, and I brought you into YouTube. And I said, wait, no, 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 no.
Wrong one, Jess.
Is that the color that I have? It's not.
Oh, yes.
Oh, but I can do that.
Ah. Oh
Alright, so
boy.
no, I don't have a blue. But what could it be? The tension is killing me.
It's probably a red. Why am I dumb?
Then why did you?
Oh.
What is it?
No! What have you done?
Is it a red?
It is not a red. It is a 0, though, so I'm not going to leave it on that number.
Oh.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh!
Oh.
I don't have that.
It's too
Come on, look at the
Yeah, that
draw.
got intense.
Give me some magic.
No, don't give him no
Uh-oh.
magic.
Give
Don't
me
do
the
it, don't
right
do it,
one,
don't do
babe.
it, don't do it, no!
Oh!
Oh,
but I can't-
oh,
I can't
Do you want it though? Do you want the
Another
card?
seven.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna give it to her because there's another 7.
Okay, let's take a breath, people.
Yeah, that got that got intense.
Oh,
Oh.
let's make it interesting.
Hey, Keston, what's your Harry Potter house?
My Harry Potter house.
Uh-huh. Do you know
It
it?
is good old Hufflepuff.
I was gonna guess Gryffindor.
Yeah, what if that's
I
the
thought
same?
it would have been. I thought it would have been Gryffindor, but no. I took the Pottermore test, and it darn it,
Oh,
took the Pottermore test, and it gave me Hufflepuff.
cool.
Wow, I'm a Hufflepuff too,
I'm-
so nice to meet you.
So we got 2 Hufflepuffs and 2 Slytherins.
Did you know Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, is a Hufflepuff as well?
He's a
I
Hufflepuff.
totally see that.
Oh my god.
He put it on his Twitter the other day.
I'm so proud to be a Hufflepuff right now.
I actually ordered a set of towels from the store Box Lunch with Hufflepuff
Oh,
stitched
nice.
into it.
Aww.
I love box lunch.
That is a great store, by the way. I love the cause behind it.
Yeah, I do too.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
I didn't know. Apparently, it was like either thought of or it's like owned by Hot
color,
Topic.
What color does Chris have?
What color?
I don't know.
indeed?
Green. He has green.
What?
Why? Why did you do that?
Why did you tell me
Why?
that? Why?
Hang on, I'll let you know. I don't have a green.
No, he's lying.
Okay.
Oh, dang it!
Then why did you react like that, Chris?
Yeah.
Because Moika she's gonna win. You know.
Why you
Yeah.
lying?
Mhm.
Why you lying?
It's not.
You could have
it's not a
drawn,
green,
Chris.
But it's that.
I win.
Oh.
Wait,
It didn't
wait.
matter.
Is it gonna
Yeah.
give?
Unless it gives her cards right now.
Woo!
Yes!
The game continues.
We're not done here yet.
Oh.
Oh, that was so
Mm.
good. That was so good. That.
Give me that.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that
Oh.
happened. Wow. I don't even care about winning anymore.
Ooh.
That was worth it.
That was a great moment.
That was intense.
That was such a good moment.
Ah.
That was so good. That was so good.
And you know, she hasn't said anything yet. She is seething.
Oh.
You can tell.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
take it out when we go to Fogo de Chao.
Load up on good food. Yeah. Honestly, that's what I do.
I cannot believe that happened. I just can't. I thought you for sure won. Like I was just.
I did
Yeah.
too.
I can't anymore. Like I don't know if I even want to play. I feel the secondhand shame.
The
like-
game was just like, nope, you don't win.
Ah.
Oh, it's my turn! Yay!
This has been a long, intense round.
Yes.
Yeah. How long
It's
have you
been
been
going
playing
for
this
quite
one?
some time.
Ooh, this is a real game of Uno, kids.
What's a fake game of Uno then?
Any that play by your house rules? I don't know.
Wow. Are you calling? Are you talking? You know.
No. Here's what you do. At PAX South, you film a live Let's Play of Uno, with like house rules. You make up your own rules and everything. You know.
I got you. I'll avenge you. I got you. Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
That'll get me.
I'm sorry, Jess.
What?
No, you're not.
But she
Don't
got
lie
you.
to
You're
her.
a Hufflepuff. You're a
Our smallest hand
Hufflepuff.
is 6 now.
What was that? What was?
You play colors off of Hufflepuff too.
You can't do that to me. I'm just an innocent little girl, and I just want to win.
Okay.
And you're
That was-
you're an angry cowboy by your profile picture. This is all very nice of you,
have you seen that
Gumball.
that one meme that has talking about Hufflepuffs saying like so how do you want your coffee? And the Hufflepuff's like, I want it as dark as my soul. Said so 3 creamers with like 5 sugars. Say, yes.
That's how I get my coffee.
3 creamers and 5 sugars.
Actually 6, but yes.
Okay.
Come on.
You do have a sweet tooth, I see.
I do.
No, I love all my coffee sweet.
Oh my god.
I'm like, hit me up with that salted caramel mocha. Low fat, no whip. Heck yeah. I'm
Click.
sorry.
Usually I'm not
I
a fan.
drink.
Yeah.
I drink like a white girl.
Well, then I guess we're in the same boat.
Okay.
I guess we're in the same boat.
Nope.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay.
No!
Well, now that everyone knows what's in this hand.
I mean, it won't take long for us to forget.
Yeah.
Doink.
Oh, Girl Rocky, thank you so much for your generous donation. It says, I'll read this one. It says, I'm not saying that. That's a blankety blank 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 thing for blankety blank blank pizza. You are amazing, and I love your work. Thank you.
So thank you, Zane.
Oh my gosh.
Someone knows how to comment properly. Jumping all over hither to and fro.
No,
Four.
so I've mentioned that I don't curse in like my normal language, right? But I will for voice acting gigs. And I remember the first game I got where I had to curse, and it was like heavy cursing. So I'm like, I gotta practice. So I called up my friends. I was like, hey, you want to hear me swear? And they're like, yes. And I just went off on like a string, and it was great. Hey guys, don't change them.
I feel like the way that you just described, like, you practicing is like how a little kid, like, when they first learn a new word, they're like, hey guys, do you want to hear the word I learned today?
Essentially,
What?
that's how it
I
went.
said
Yeah.
essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had to turn down, scripts that had like really excessive cursing though, because
really?
there was like one that was like the character the guy wanted me to play had like every other word was like the F-bomb, and
Oh
I was
my
like,
gosh.
I've never even said it in real life before, and I'm like, I can't do this.
You've never said it, like, ever?
No.
Wow. I am...
That game I mentioned was the first time I ever said the F word.
Really, Chris?
Yeah, which was only
Wow.
like 2 years ago.
Moika, I don't have to ask about you. I'm just kidding, Moika. Have you?
Although, if... Oh, sorry. Go for it.
Oh, wait, no. No!
Sorry,
No!
say it again?
Don't worry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
Although, if you all go play this game,
Welp.
yeah. Ooh, okay.
Double welp. Chris.
Yeah, I know. It was the only thing I could do. Have
Game
fun.
over!
Oh, no!
Ah.
If you all do go play this, it's called Muv Love Alternative. You can hear me say the F word in it.
Wow.
That's the big draw of the game.
Yep.
See, y'all lucky because I grew up in like a really bad neighborhood. Don't talk about it often because it was bad situations. Regardless, I learned
Yep.
my first curse word in I think it was 2nd grade or 3rd grade. And I remember I just like went on a spree of saying it, and finally a teacher caught me, and I got in so much trouble. Like, but the thing is that like I said it before. My parents were just so mad at me for like saying the word and never explained what the word was.
Mm.
So for me as a parent, I'm like, all right, if my kids learn that word, I want to like educate them on what it is, why they shouldn't say it until like they
Right.
pay rent in my house. Because like if they don't understand the word, they're just gonna keep using it, and it's gonna get worse when they meet friends who keep saying the word, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd rather them be educated than ignorant.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Ouch.
How dare you?
Sorry.
How dare you?
That cursing education, sex education, bullying and self-defense, you know,
Mhm.
all that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I'm all about like, hey, if a kid's got a question, answer it, like to the best of your ability.
Educate
because,
them.
Yeah, I believe education is an important part, especially where I was from. Like I was not very street smart until I got to a certain age, and then like I got into a lot of trouble before.
What?
I got into a lot of trouble.
She said nothing. She said
when I
nothing.
was ignorant. So it's best to be educated and know what you're talking about. Just saying that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Keeps
That's-
making me think about that SpongeBob episode. It's like, we're using sentence enhancers.
I'm just getting like a flashback back to my childhood. I had a really rebellious moment when I said "suck" for the first time. I was like, "You suck," and I felt so like, I'm awesome."
You felt so cool.
Oh yeah.
Came into school the next day with a leather jacket and a
Oh,
toothpick in your mouth.
Sunglasses inside, you know. I don't abide by society's rules.
The school I went to, all my friends were christened by 3rd grade. It was crazy.
Hmm.
It was intense.
I know you said cursing, but it sounded like you said christened. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard too.
I don't appreciate this.
I'm sorry.
Neither do
Yeah,
I.
at least it's not the right color for Keston.
Yay! Keston isn't winning.
Oh, why?
I mean, he's
Well,
still
this'll work because, as it would turn out, it's not gonna help. Oh, what a hand you have here.
Stop looking, Keston. Why?
Let's see. What's in here?
Wow! I can't believe. Wow, my God, you.
You know, Keston, I want you to use that hand. So,
Do you?
go right ahead.
Do you really?
I do.
I can't.
Well,
Keston,
I could see my way around to doing that.
Keston, no. No, Keston, no. No, no. No, Keston.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, Keston.
It's no.
No.
Oh no, not this rabbit.
I
I gotta use that. Sorry.
Bye, Moika.
double the trouble.
Oh no.
Oh no, why would he do
What's
this?
gonna happen?
Bye, Moika.
Yeah, she's gonna get it. Yep, I knew it.
Aw.
Bye, Moika.
The new bye, Felicia. Bye, Moika.
Bye, Moeka. It
I can
just
work with this.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't do anything.
Right Girl Rocky says, why? That
Oh, no.
the word that. Fine, I'll say it because you've done it. She says cockapoo.
she still can't get over it.
No, I don't want
Can't
it.
use
I
this.
don't want it. And she says say it. It kind of said it, so I'm counting that. It says I got you, Jason. I got you, Jason. Please tell Keston that he is the best. And it's my turn.
Aw.
That he is the best.
Keston is the best.
And I wish I could curse like Chris.
You mean only when I get paid to? Sure.
I remember at the beginning of one stream, he just cursed without realize that he was live. Love you all so much.
Oh no.
Did I?
No,
What have you
I
done?
think that was Jason Lord.
Oh, okay.
But you guys kind of sound a little similar. You know, you got that in your voice.
We got it.
I'm just kidding.
Why are there so... Keston, what's with this hand?
You know, I was working towards something to like if I had one left.
Nah, I'm just wasting him. Because why not?
I can't.
I'm an agent of chaos.
I'm a dog chasing cars.
Um,
You know, I wouldn't really know what to do if I found one. I just do things.
to Rye Girl Rocky, my rule is, I'm okay with people knowing that I curse, from time to time. Just make sure that if you're watching me, you understand that you don't go by what I do. You go by what your parents set as the example for your household. So, just putting that out there. Unless you're old enough to pay rent. If you're paying rent, you can do whatever you want or say whatever you want. But if you ain't paying rent, then we got another problem to worry about. Okay? So why don't you got a job? There's probably like. Why
that
don't you got a
green.
job? There's probably like kids that are super young.
Why don't you got a job?
Why don't you got a job
I
yet?
had my first job when I was 8.
Actually, I had my first job when I was 5. I had a lemonade stand.
Oh.
Mhm. I was an
Does that
entrepreneur.
count, though?
Yes, because I used it to pay for McDonald's.
Get that
I bought my own food.
Mhm.
I could survive on my own if I needed to. See, so
I don't need you, Mom. I get my own chicken nuggets.
I had a plan.
Showing off them Happy Meal toys the next day.
Dude, I had a plan to run away when I was super young, and I was just gonna live in the McDonald's play place.
Dude, I ran away when I was a kid when I got super mad at my family one time. We lived on a 1-acre property, and there was this giant hole in the back that I think my older brothers dug when they were younger.
Oh.
So I hid in the hole for like an hour and a half. And everyone was worried. I was like, yeah, I'm getting back at them, hiding in this hole and being alone and cold. This is great.
They're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Make them so
when I
mad.
die in this hole from starvation, I'm gonna get it.
Dude, I thought the same thing. Because when you're younger, you don't realize that doesn't help the situation
Yeah.
at all. You're just
Right,
you're just like, I can't wait for people to be mad because they treated me so bad. And
Well,
you're
th-
just...
Well, that was like the thing you saw in like a bunch of cartoons back then, because it was like the kid in the cartoon would always run away from the problem. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna try that too.
That's not the way to solve the problem, though. You know
Right.
that, but you're young. You don't understand. Like, I mean,
Right.
like, oh my god. As a parent now, I would be so, like, I would be pissed if my kids like did that. But at the same time, I would wonder why, and I would try to have a conversation with them about
Mhm.
it. You know, like,
Yeah.
like I always tell them, like, they better look both ways before they cross the road. Because if they cross the road, like, and a car's coming, oh my god, like.
They gonna die.
Yeah, I told them, like, you guys better look both ways before you cross the road. They tried to cross the road one time. I pulled them back, like, by the like their little neck. What is it? The sleeve of their neck.
Scruff of the neck.
Yeah, the scruff. And I pulled them back. I was like, did you look both ways? And they were like, I didn't look both ways. I was like, all right, look both ways. They never forgot though. They look both ways before they cross the road. So my kids are safe from crossing the road. Just saying. They know. I mean, how many times have I written that into my street if my kids don't know that? Like, I can't. I can't.
Is that gonna be like one of the plot points of My Street Kids, episode 1?
Look both ways before you cross
Hold
the road.
hands and look both ways.
Well, if you've noticed that, like, a lot of things in My Street, like, I remember, like, back in the episodes before, like, every time a character's, like, one or two when we cross the street, if you watch them, you notice, like, they usually, like, look both ways before they go just about every time.
Yeah,
Like, Jess made sure to put that in there.
Nice.
that's so important. And like the people I work with, they even remember that too.
Oh.
Like that became a big thing for them. Where like there was a point where it was like I didn't have to come into the episode and be like, man, I hope they're looking both ways before they cross the road. It's like everyone just remembered. Like they were just...
Right.
You go and check with your machinimator. It's like, did you make character cross the road? What do you mean you didn't make character cross the road?
No, what do you mean they didn't look both ways? Go back, do it again.
You're working all night.
Oh,
Reverse.
yes.
Aw.
Oh my gosh. I loved just running away. The idea of like, okay, so
Ooh, I got a medal.
I have a confession to make. I don't know if I should say this, God, because it's so stupid.
Oh, this sounds intense. What's going on?
So obviously, like, you know, Jason and I would get in a fight, we argue, we don't argue in front of the kids, but we yell every now and then. You know, when we get to an intense fight and we're just like, you know, we're done with each other and stuff like that. God, this is so stupid. I tell him like I need some
Did you tell
time.
your husband you're gonna run away from home?
Yes.
Gosh.
But what I do is I don't do that because like he knows me already, so I just go hide in a closet. So when I get just so pissed at him, because like I have a hard time with if I get like super flustered during a confrontation with anybody, I just don't want to be there anymore. So I'll just leave, and he's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm running away." He's like, "You're just gonna go to the closet." And I'm like, "No, I'm not." So the last time I didn't go to the closet, I went to the basement. And he just
Oh.
spent the whole day searching for, not the whole day, but like an hour looking for me. It was like
Not any of the closets. What do I do?
It was just like a game of hide and seek. Jason, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean,
I'm sure he's watching it in some form or fashion.
Yeah.
he's gonna
He's
find out.
got a monitor. You know, he's gonna come in once the stream catches up. He's gonna come in 5 seconds. It's like, you know what? I'm not even gonna look for you next time.
And you know what the best part is that there's been times where he doesn't look for me, and after 2 hours, I'm like, why isn't he looking for me? Because normally what I do is when I just hide, I just take a nap. So that's what I do.
Go and take a nap in the closet.
I'm gonna take a nap. I wish I could go into depth about why I do that. I think it's more of a psychological thing, I think. I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I actually ran away when I was a kid once too.
oh really?
Yeah, it wasn't far though. Something had happened where where I used to live back in Kentucky. My family lives like at the bottom of a big hill,
Mhm.
and at the time, our neighbors lived at like the top of the hill in this trailer. So one day, something happened where I got really mad and just ran away like in the middle. It was like it was getting dark. It was raining. I just ran out and ran up to my neighbor's house and stayed up there. And I didn't realize my parents were looking all around frantically trying to find me. And they eventually called them. And of course, the neighbors let them know I was up there. I was like, "You traitors!" And they found me, took me back down. Of course, I got scolded for it. But apparently,
get a
I didn't
whooping?
remember this part. I don't remember that part. But apparently, what happened was that, and this is gonna sound weird, but it's totally what happened. I was taking like a new type of medicine to cure a cold there, and there was some kind of special dye in it that apparently was reported to make kids get aggressive. And
I hit Uno.
not anymore. You didn't.
Game wise.
So when I took this cold medicine, it made me, I don't know, it just made me go crazy because my parents were trying to tell me stuff like, what would happen if you ran away and you didn't have us to help you or anything like that. And apparently I was like, I don't care. I'll just go out on my own. I don't care. And it was like, and I was just a young kid. It was like, they were surprised I ever said anything like this. So as soon as that happened, they found that medicine and just got rid of it. It was like, this stuff is driving him nuts. We can't let him take it anymore.
You must have been
Whatever.
a calm
I
kid.
don't need you, Mom and Dad. I'll raise my own.
Dude, I was like a brat when I was little. Like, I'm pretty sure I was. Cause like, well, not to my mom was just really harsh on me. Like, I'll get in that into another, maybe I'll talk about that someday. She was just really harsh on me. And whatchamacallit, I was just like a jerk back to her because she never explained anything.
Hmm.
I was gonna say, are we just sharing life lessons today?
Yeah, Mocha, what's your life lesson?
Oh,
give
that-
me some.
Uno brings out the lessons in us, Chris.
No,
This is a time of reflection.
I was gonna say, so I was a problem child
Mhm.
growing up. I had to get moved to another elementary school that my
Wow.
mom taught at, because I was gonna get like kicked out of my original elementary school because my biggest problem, apparently, I'm told about this. I don't remember any of this. I almost got kicked out of elementary school for trying to kiss all the girls.
Oh,
Because
well.
I try and do kissing. Let me tell you, I've been girl crazy all my life, but I would try and do kissing tag when I was a kid. And
Kissing tag? That was
yeah.
a thing?
that is a thing. And so I didn't do well. Anyway, so I got moved to the school that my mom taught at, which was in a different town that she was a librarian at. And yeah, she kept an eye on me because I was a problem child a bit.
See, I think kids go like what age were you, like if you don't mind me asking, what age was you?
It said Uno. This game. I was about this was like 2nd and 3rd grade. So what age is that? Like 8?
Yeah. Wait, no. Let's see, 2nd or 3rd. So that's 6, 7. Yeah, that's 8. That's around 8.
Yeah. Okay, I hit the button and it said Uno, but then it said the exclamation point that you got. I'm like, that's a lie.
I don't think you guys click it hard enough. Like.
I do. It showed it on my screen.
That's what. Let me just say. But no.
What?
Nothing.
Jess?
Let me explain my theory. So I think that.
Please do.
I think that when you're below the ages of 10, no offense to anyone out there, but I think you have a very, maybe even a little older, like maybe even 13, you have a weird, you don't know personal boundaries very well. And you see it all the time with our younger audience. We're very vocal about like what bothers us and what doesn't bother us. Moik, I've seen you talk to some fans about like how you don't appreciate certain interactions, and Keston likewise, and Chris, I don't think you complain that much. But it's not,
like he's lax about everything.
It's
I
not
mean, it's more like it's people who complain about me, you know?
yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that because it's establishing your personal boundaries. But I think when you're younger, you just don't know personal boundaries, and I think that's fine for like anyone under the age of 10, because you're still learning that. Like your brain is still developing, like those you're coming out of the phase of me to the phase of I have peers around me and I need to respect. Us, yeah. So it's something I learned while I was because I make sure like our kids are checked out for like just any like like because I have mental issues, so like that's a bad way to say it. I have
Yes.
what?
Thing.
Oh no! I'm trying to have a conversation here. Darn it! So I have some psychological stuff going on, so I always want to make sure that kids are okay. So I always go talk to like a therapist, make sure that they're fine, like once a year, and then see how they're doing. And then they were just talking to me about like this me stage, and then this us phase. It's pretty cool. So
I definitely had that issue because I actually, I grew up with Asperger's, so we didn't really get social cues and understand them.
oh yeah.
So, hey kids, if you are like me, you have Asperger's, slight autism, that's okay,
Yeah.
We love you.
That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly normal too. Like that is. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise,
Anyway,
because if they do, they a.
Moika, do you have something to share with us? I win.
What? No. Moika, tell us a
Don't
story.
appreciate you winning.
Hey, we've
I
all
Look at
won
that.
today, right?
I love how Chris's face is framed here. It's like he's scared of the crown.
I don't have anything insightful to say. I was just like, look, I'm not gonna lie, I was a pretty quiet kid, so I mostly stayed at home. So
Yeah, even though like I was talking about the running away stuff and things like that, I was usually like pretty quiet as a kid too. But unfortunately, I was one of the kids that got bullied a lot in elementary school. Like I have plenty of stories where it happened. Like I've come home with black eyes before. I actually changed to a different elementary school like around 5th grade, and I stayed there until I graduated. But I still didn't get away from the whole bullying thing. There was actually one point I remember, unfortunately, where I had a point where I mean, and it was a very small like private school, like only like 15, maybe 20 people in the class overall. And yet there was one point I remember that the boys in my class actually took me and they took me into like a locker room, just sat me down, locked the doors, and they proceeded to just tell me every single thing they hated about me.
What?
And just they held me down, wouldn't let me get out, and they just tell me how they hated me, how my teachers hated me, made me feel terrible. And eventually got out of there, and I mean, it's something that happens. Unfortunately, bullying is a very big problem, and they just didn't understand how to treat people. But sometimes it does help you get stronger. I mean, I'm not advocating bullying in the slightest, but sometimes through that you learn how to treat other people with respect. And I'm fortunate because years later, some of those very people actually have messaged me and come back, and they said they realized that they did hurtful things to me back in those those days in like middle school and elementary school, and
Aw.
apologized for it and wanted to reconcile. So I mean, we all go through different experiences like that, but we all got to learn how to take them, become better people because of them.
Yeah.
I love how true that is because I didn't get bullied in school. I got bullied at home. One of my oldest brothers was a very angry child, and he had like a lot of bullying tendencies at home. Like he would lock me in the basement, he'd tie me to a chair, he'd straight up throw boots at me to wake me up in the morning. And we laugh about it now because it's hilarious. That he is like the biggest family man now. He's got four
wow.
kids, 2 dogs, works a government job, and is like the most caring father ever. So I'm like, yeah, I think he, he had an angry childhood, but that's
Yeah.
not great.
Nah.
That doesn't help my situation.
I know how you guys feel. I'm not getting into my stories. Some of them are a little too graphic, but I just that it sucks. It sucks. Don't be a D-bag, guys. Like wow, the way I said it sounded
when you boil it right down, yeah.
If you need to talk to someone, find a friend, talk to them.
And a therapist. I'm putting a therapist there too because I'm gonna say this right now. I had some friends who tried to help me with my issues. They only made them worse.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna say.
yeah, I'm about to make it worse too. I win.
No!
Whatever, it should have switched hands since it was a 0 and you have gotten 1 and Jess would have won. Oh no, can I share one other thing?
No.
My favorite
Yes, you can.
bullying Aw.
Go ahead.
Okay, my favorite bullying story from my childhood, my 2 older brothers, they would lock us in the basement, right? But not before they would like scare us, like, we're not gonna lock you in the basement. They called it the Black Bread Dungeon, which is kind of a dumb name.
What?
But can you imagine your older brothers who are like 5 and 7 years older than you doing a zombie walk toward you, going like, "You're going to the Black Bread Dungeon," and it's like, ah!
Jeez.
I can't. I don't. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing, but I'm sorry.
No. I think it's hilarious now. Like, what kind of name is
my
that?
God.
The Black Bread Dungeon.
Yeah, some things were really stupid that kids would say. They're just really stupid. Like, really stupid.
Mhm. Oh, it's just gonna get 8?
No?
Oh,
That's not
okay,
how it
never mind.
works. Do you even math? No.
I don't know how this game works. It doesn't go by Escalante house rules. Therefore, it doesn't matter.
Oh, dude, I had this,
Have you even heard of a triple hop skip? I mean, come on.
No.
It's if you have, like, 3 cards of the same number but different colors, you can put all 3 down at once. Come on.
What?
I call this one the double hoobastank.
No, that just sounds stupid. It's not the hooba
That
thing,
just-
it's the double hop skip. Duh.
Of course. Oh, I apologize for being so inconsiderate.
You should. Thank you.
I think someone called out Chris and said, my most favorite bullying story, LOL.
Yeah.
The way you said
Yeah,
it.
my favorite
favorite
story of being bullied as a child.
Oh yeah.
I think mine, it was the most tame one. What should we call it? Well, there's 2 kind of tame ones. This chick that was, like, have you ever had one of those friends that's not really a friend? They just like put you down for everything that you do, and they're relentless, and then like they like try to manipulate the people around you. I've had a few of those
Dude,
people in my life.
Dude, I had a girlfriend like that.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Oh,
no.
what have you done? What have you done?
She had to draw. She didn't have a choice.
red card.
Wow.
Red, you say?
But yeah, so this girl, like, I was drawing and I was trying to learn how to draw dudes. This is probably why I can't draw dudes that well. Not saying that I'm blaming her because I haven't practiced, but but I remember I was drawing a dude and she saw the picture and then she just proceeded to like make fun of it in front of the whole like, because we used to sit like in the gymnasium before we would go to class, and she just like proceeded to make fun of it right there and like, and like I considered her a friend too. Like this was like the stupidest, like I don't know why. I was just like, I put up with her for like months before I said something, so it was just like, yeah, it sucked. So, and then the other one, there was this girl who mistaked me for another girl.
Oh.
And she came up to me and she pushed me in the lunchroom. These are the tamer stories. She pushed me in the lunchroom, like just freaking like shoved me. And I was like, what the, like, I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, how dare you kiss my boyfriend? I'm like, what the excuse me? And so I was just so taken aback by this. And thankfully, the girl who she was actually after was a friend of mine. And after a while, she ended up stepping in and being like, I was the one who kissed your boyfriend, so what? I was like, oh my god, I'm not getting involved. Okay, I am out. I was like, holy crap. That was so bad.
Oh, great. I don't want to do
I'm
this.
looking at the chat. Apparently, Chungus made an appearance during the stream.
Who's Chung? What?
Oh.
What?
I don't know. The chat is just like shouting Chungus and like Chungus on the stream. I'm like, what?
Maybe they're talking about me.
What? Wow.
I was like,
Okay. Do you see how weird this is? We have 3 people with Unos right now.
yeah,
I gotta
this
figure
is-
out how to.
What color? What color?
Should have done.
Ah. Good guess.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Nope.
This is intense. Now 2 Unos.
Uh-oh.
Don't put down blue.
Ah, dang it!
Yeah. We don't want blue right now for him.
Oh, we don't want that. Dang it! Dang it! Well, guess who just won?
No! Someone said Chungus is
Way
above
to go.
me? Is Jason
Hang
putting
on, I'm gonna
Chungus
pull up.
on my
I'm gonna pull up your stream.
stream?
Yeah, just to see the chat.
I don't see.
Like I'm seeing like Jess, was you Chungus?
I don't see Chungus on
you
your
put-
stream.
Did you put Chungus on my stream?
No.
Did you put Chungus on my face?
How did
Oh,
I even do that?
I didn't even look
The-
at that. I wasn't even paying attention
The
to
chat
that.
is like Chungus on Jessica's head.
Oh.
They're saying Jason put a bunny near your face.
Oh.
Are you big Chungus?
No. No. Jason, I
Oh,
told him the
saw
story.
him. I saw Chungus.
Jason!
Hold up.
I saw it.
Oh, I see Chungus. I see Chungus.
What are you talking about? It's not there. Pay attention to your chat. Your chat's trying to.
I saw it.
Shame on you.
But hey, I told him.
This
I
is-
told him about how I hide whenever we argue, and I hide in and run
I was
away.
gonna say this payback for the hiding in the closet.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Man, are you guys having like great fun conversations, like lighthearted, like making people feel good, or are we talking about
Yeah.
like, some of the most horrific moments
It
of
is
your life?
feel good. Look
We're
at all
sh-
the hardships.
we're opening up and sharing.
How about days that made you happy?
All right, let's talk about things that made us happy, guys. All right, Moika,
You know what? That's probably good.
Mo-
That's
Mo-
probably a good
Moika,
idea.
Yeah.
tell us about a happy day you had. Like the
I
best
had
day of
happy
your life.
days.
Like maybe
Oh,
the day.
best day of my life?
I don't know. Like what would you consider that to be?
Mine was when I discovered kissing tag.
Oh, no.
And then His worst day was when he discovered that as he got older, that got him arrested.
No, the next day. The next day, I was like, there are consequences.
There are consequences.
I'm a kid. We shouldn't know about those.
Anyway, yes, Moika, favorite day.
I think my favorite day is when my in high school our
Wow,
choir
Jess, I
went
see what
to
it is.
finals. And
Ah.
we didn't,
Oh,
even
nice.
though we didn't win, we placed a lot higher than we were expecting. So for me, I don't know, it was a really good day for me because it was just we worked so hard, and then to have gotten way further than we thought, and then I don't know, something about it being like a team thing.
Aw.
Just my made me feel good. I was like, dang, we did great.
Like,
Yeah, that's
feels
awesome.
good, bro, you know? That's great. Keston? Cowboy hat, I assume? The first day?
No, see, the thing is, before that, he tried all other kinds of hats. But you know, they just didn't feel right to him.
Yeah.
Until one day, he was like,
Until
hang on, what is it,
one
like,
came
all-
around,
Mhm.
like much like a Pokemon choosing its master.
No, like a wand in Harry Potter choosing its master.
Mm,
Keston, go on.
Let's see, best day ever. Goodness, it's kind of hard to pick.
You don't have to pick the day that you met me. I mean, that's you know, it's not forcing you, just letting you know it's not.
Oh
you don't
no,
have to.
okay, all right, fine. I know. Oh, there we go. Let's see.
No.
Oh, jeez, I can't even think of my cards here.
what do you have?
Let's see. One
Okay,
of
just
the
best
best.
day.
One. Okay, just a very awesome day.
Yeah.
Finding out that I got to work for Walt Disney World.
Oh.
Nice.
Because I was actually on a choir trip. Because the college I used to go to, our choir would take like these spring trips to go across the country, usually like up and down the East Coast or Midwest, and sing at these different places with songs and everything like that. And I had applied for the Disney College program to see if I could get in and work for Disney. And if anyone who's watched my videos would know that I hadn't been away from my own home for like more than a week, and I was trying to apply to go to a place like 800 miles away for 6 months. But it was Disney. Like, who would want to pass that up? So I found out like right in the middle of our trip, when we were in the middle of the road, that I got a confirmation saying that yes, I've been accepted, and I got to work for Disney for like 6 months. And that was like one of the most exciting moments I remember, knowing that I got to do that.
Nice.
Disney itself was just a ball to be able to work there while I did.
Aww. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Which I need to make another video about some more of the stories I have from there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I can imagine. Oh my gosh. Like, as a parent, I know that like other parents have put the poor employees through heck.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It does happen in certain places, but after it's all over, you just remember the fond memories.
Yeah. Chris?
Honestly, one of the most amazing experiences of my life. In college, I got to be part of a student group that took a trip out to LA. Music production majors. We're all learning to be composers and film composers, stuff like that, you know? So we got to take a trip out to LA to meet with a bunch of working composers out there, and we had a 2-day workshop with Hans Zimmer. And that
Hans Zimmer?
The
Wow.
Hans Zimmer. Yeah. And it was amazing, and it changed my life forever. I was like, I have to write music. There's
Oh,
nothing
wow.
else I can do. I mean, you know, voiceover is great too, but like music is my main passion, you know.
Yeah. Well, your voicing is like, you know, you're voicing your voice is the music. I guess. I don't know.
Heck yeah. And honestly, you know, at this point, I'm like, why not both?
Yeah.
¿Por qué no las dos?
Yeah.
¿Por qué no las dos?
¿Por qué no las dos? I guess for me it would be the day that I finally got to live with Jason for the rest of my life, pretty much.
Aw.
I know it's sappy. Oh my god.
Ah, so boring. Of course, you pick a marriage story.
It's not even a marriage story. It's like I
You
was
moved in?
ready to leave. I realized that a lot of my friends were just really bad. The environment I was in was bad. Like, just a lot of things were just not like. If I stayed where I was, I would not be where I am, or I would be in a worse situation.
Yeah.
And so I worked really hard to basically get out of high school early, and I went to like a community college for extra credit points or whatever for like early graduation, and then eventually, like I remember, I just was finally able to basically buy a ticket, board, and live with Jason. So, and we've been together ever since.
Yay.
So, yay.
Aw. Oh no.
Aw.
Well, this won't help you.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, this won't help you.
no, it will not.
So, that was the best day of my life.
Okay.
Oh. I am now currently checking to see if Jason is adding anything to your face
Wow.
after that story.
No.
Oh, hey. Does anyone have another story they want to share? Because I just thought of one.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You're
All
getting
right,
excited. Here, go.
I keep glancing over at the chat to see what people are talking about. Someone talked about Burger King. I have a story for you.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Is it about Burger King?
I know
Let
what-
us. What?
Ah!
All right.
The
Well,
story
now you have
is
time to tell it.
I have
One more game.
My story is I have scammed Burger King out of like at least $300 or $400 worth of Whoppers.
I'm calling the police.
I called.
If you know,
I called the cop.
that's the sound of the police. So if you know,
I
a lot
got a
of fast food restaurants will
confession.
have that thing on the back of their receipt where like, oh, if you do a survey, you'll get a code for a free thing or whatever. And so after I loved Burger King. That's kind of how I got fat in the first place. But I would go there a lot. And I would do the surveys, I would learn the codes, and I'd put them on the back. Well, after a while, I started to learn that there was a pattern to their codes of like, oh, it starts with such and such numbers, and then these letters, and then et cetera, right? So every time I went to Burger King, from then on, I would just put a fake code on the back. And I did this for years and got a free Whopper every time.
Whoa.
Wow.
So I would just get like a small drink, a small fry, and a Whopper for like $3, instead of the usual like $7.
Wow, that's like level 100 mafia stuff right there. Like that's how mafia works, man. Like
This was also during the time that I was selling plasma and made very little money. So I was like, you know what? Every
Whoa.
bit helps.
Yeah, I guess so.
dude, I can't
Oh,
even.
ouch.
I just can't.
So if Burger King ever chooses to take action against me,
But Chris, you can't come back at them being. You can't blame your problems on Burger King, Chris.
I'm not blaming my problems on Burger King.
You
I'm
said
saying
that's
Burger
the
King
reason
helped
why
me
I'm
through
big.
some hard
You
times.
just-
I said probably. I did. You know, it was all the
Just
other
say it-
food I was eating.
In this totally hypothetical situation, which may or may not have actually happened, I may have caused a windfall on your company.
That's like. That's like.
They're
You
still
know,
around.
Because like $300 would matter.
It probably
boy.
would.
Oh boy.
I remember when I first started working at Taco Bell, I started crying because what was it? God, I forget what the situation. What was the situation? My God. Oh yeah. I started crying because I couldn't give exact change, and I was off by 1 penny to the like, basically the customer owed 1 cent to Taco Bell. And so I started crying because I didn't get the 1 cent from the customer. This was my first job. Like,
I thought we were telling happy memories.
It is a happy memory. So I went to my boss and I told him, and he was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, it's 1 penny." I was just like, I was thinking, I'll take the penny from the charity box, and then I was like, "Oh no, I'm stealing from charity."
Oh, no.
I just ended up putting it in, but I just felt so bad because I let the person drive away with their food without paying the last penny. But it was hilarious looking back on it because I just freaked out over 1 penny, guys.
A penny from charity.
I didn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to. I was like, I don't want to get in trouble for this. So I reported myself to my boss.
Oh.
I felt bad. It was great. Oh my god.
I think they're putting stuff on your face again.
What?
I'm trying to watch for it to see where if it comes up. Because I think my stream's on a bit of a delay, so.
Mine is too. Oh, this is the last game, by the way, guys.
Yep.
Winner take all.
They stole 1 penny from Taco Bell, and I was so mad. I was so
So you know what?
mad.
Just for that, we're getting rid of the Chihuahua as our mascot.
No, he died. He died.
Well,
Yeah, he died. That was like 20 years ago. Yo quiero Taco Bell.
I miss that stupid dog.
You remember when Taco Bell was trying to be a somewhat Mexican restaurant?
Yes.
Now that
Okay.
It's like, we know what we are, and we accept it. Have a Dorito taco.
uh-huh.
Oh my god.
And even then, there's stories that are saying they're still like one of the healthiest fast food
Oh,
places
yeah.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they like use the best ingredients and stuff, so that's like their big deal.
They also have a vegetarian menu.
Oh, dang it!
Boom. Listen.
See, but eventually the problem got worse because what happened was after that 1 penny, that was where it started to snowball. I eventually let someone get away with 3 pennies, and then I let someone get away with 5 pennies, a nickel. That's a silver nickel. I was just like I was like a drug lord. I was a drug lord.
Oh no.
But for tacos.
Jess is filling the streets with literal pennies on the dollar.
Oh, great. I missed my turn, guys. Thanks.
Wait, did you say a silver nickel? Nickels are made out of nickel.
What?
And silence.
The metal, it's made out of the metal nickel. Dimes are made
Stop
out of
missing the
silver.
jump-ins.
Wait, Jason,
Stop me.
like legit question. Chris just said that nickels aren't made out of silver; they're made out of nickel.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, why would they make it out of silver? I'm pretty sure that a nickel in size of silver would be worth more than 5 cents.
They make
Wait.
Did you,
Well, wait.
Jess? Did you know pennies are not made out of pens? They're made out of copper.
Did you know that a kilogram of steel is as heavy as a kilogram of feather?
Okay, so a nickel is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel.
well,
But
Chris,
there's no
look
silver.
at that.
Silver.
No
There's
silver.
No silver.
Yeah, but I said there was silver, but that means that there could have been a composition for another, you know,
Me saying
Material.
there's 25% nickel is still more accurate than you saying
It's made of all silver.
instead of copper.
Well, there goes my plan. If there's ever a werewolf attack for some reason, there goes my plan to melt down some nickels and use them as a silver bullet.
Oh yeah, you can't do that for the werewolves.
Like,
Oh boy.
That was great.
why would they make it out of nickel and make it look like silver?
Nickel is that color.
So? They
So
lied.
it's not making
They-
it look like silver.
What is nickel?
Oh
It's
boy.
that color.
What is nickel?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. I'm researching. Oh, so you didn't look up the definition of nickel, and this is what I actually meant. So it's a noun.
Oh, please do clarify on this.
It is a silvery white metal, the chemical element of the atomic number 28. Well,
You're
well,
looking-
the
you're
actual
looking up
definition.
the periodic table element, not the actual
Babu.
Oh.
By the way,
census.
I don't know if you all missed that awesome Ultra Gamer move that Moika just
Yeah,
did.
Moika just pulled off.
She used a
She
7
just schooled
to
all of us.
steal my 7 and got herself out.
Wow, Moika.
Yeah, I was hoping you would have taken my cards so that I could do that. Thank you.
All right.
But I would just like to clarify before we end this stream. Jason, please don't end the stream. I'm trying to explain something.
Okay.
All right. So it's a silvery white metal. That's its description. Okay. So that's what it's used. It's coated with nickel, which is a silvery white metal. So I was not wrong in saying that it was silver. I was actually pretty right because it looks like silver. And that's the definition. You can't. It's the definition of nickel. You can't.
You know, sure.
Look, that's what I meant. That's totally what I meant, guys. Just, my God.
Oh boy.
Look.
Sorry. You're going on that, and I just saw someone in the chat ask the question, "Is Beyonce a Hufflepuff?" And I'm trying to, and now I'm trying to research and figure out what the situation
Cass
is
is
on
asking
that.
the real questions here. He asked if Beyonce's a Hufflepuff. Because we don't know if
Yeah.
the Rock Dwayne Johnson is a Hufflepuff. Which is pretty cool. Because he's like a Hufflepuff. But what I'm
He
trying
is.
to say... like, I'm just really...
From what I'm seeing, I don't know if this is official. Well, it's from Billboard, the magazine.
We're ending the
They
stream.
actually have her as a Gryffindor.
Wow. Bye, guys! Bye, Beyonce's a
Okay,
Gryffindor.
bye, everyone.
Nickel's made of silver!